Hello and welcome back to Formula One 2020 My Team. Alright, so here we are today for the Chinese Grand Prix. And here we're just trying to fill up the free days we have with stuff to do. And yeah, I'm feeling confident about this race. I felt like I've always been good on China. Except for the tire wear. I hate tire wear in any game. But yeah, so just looking around at the departments now as well, seeing if I can make any upgrades, and then the R&D, which I do believe we can make an upgrade, which we probably will. And I believe it looks like we're going to go with something on the chassis or durability side of things. Looks like chassis. And I think we're going to go for this upgrade. And yeah, we do. So it should be here, I believe, before Zandvoort next episode. So yeah, we'll see what happens. And so now we're just advancing through the week, and here's an invitational event. It's at Zandvoort in the Red Bull. And so here we go. Looks like this one is going to be a checkpoint challenge. As you can see, you need to travel 7.8 kilometers, which is about 2 laps around the circuit. And you have to reach checkpoints before the time runs out. It's pretty straightforward. It's a track I've never driven, so I was pretty happy that I didn't need to use a rewind. Ignore that, I'm screen recording this off my phone from my Twitch account, because I don't have any screen recording software yet. So, yeah, headed down. I don't know, is that the backstretch? I don't want to call that the backstretch because it's just a few turns, but whatever. And yeah, I'm just going to let you guys listen because this car sounds amazing. So, I've now passed the challenge, and I'm pretty much just trying to get time to run out, which I actually failed to do here. Hit the checkpoint. Could have slowed down, but I didn't feel like doing it apparently. Yeah, we'll just say after doing Zandvoort in the actual career mode, I felt like this car handled way better here than the 2020 cars. But yeah, so we passed the event. We got free money, free acclaim, I'm pretty sure as well, which is pretty epic for that invitational event. They're going to be real helpful. And yeah, let's now move on to, I believe, practice and stuff for the race. Here's just advancing through time once again to the Chinese Grand Prix now. It's race time. On to practice, and this car feels real good. There was a lot of rain threatening practice, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's only 8 minutes left in the session. I spent like 5 minutes working on setups and stuff. By working, I mean copying random setups off the internet that say they're good around China. This setup did feel good around this track. And yeah, car was feeling real good. Didn't make too many mistakes. And yeah, I feel like this is going to be a real good race for the team. Who knows what Giuliano Alesi is going to do, though. Just because I'm performing good doesn't always mean he's going to have the best day, but we'll see. It was also raining at the beginning of the session, and because I hate the rain and there's no threat of it for the race, I really didn't work on that. If anything, I should have come out in the rain when I did the qualifying sim because it's going to rain for qualifying, but I guess my mind was not being big brain. So, yeah. Alright, now I'm done with that. Now it's time for qualifying. And let's see where I can put myself on the grid for this race. Absolutely messing up into the hairpin. I'm terrible braking in the rain. Almost spin it there. I let the Red Bull of Alex Albon by. He slows down to let me by. Well, I'm slowing down to let him by, causing there to be yellow flags in Sector 3, but whatever. So now we come out onto the track to complete our lap. And lap 1, full wet tires. It's raining pretty hard. This first lap did not go very well, we'll just say that. You'll see here in a minute, towards the end of the lap, I get sideways a bit and then I completely go around. Luckily there were no cars there to just take me out. But yeah, that's going to absolutely ruin this first lap, and with 6 minutes left, who knows if we're going to get in another one. But yeah, boxing this lap because there's no point. I think I actually do come around just to finish the lap, so I actually put a lap up on the board, but yeah. We're only going to have enough time for one more run maximum, and here is our run. Qualifying's already over, So once I complete this lap, whatever time it is, that's the time I'm going to end up getting. Still last, because that spin put me like 20 seconds behind 21st, which is Nicholas Latifi right now. Coming out of the final corner, we go way wide. I am so happy. P16 in the rain. I am terrible in the rain. You do not know how happy I was at that time. I would have screamed if my parents wouldn't have yelled at me. Just say that. But yeah, time to go to the race.
It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. We're here in Shanghai. We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before the braking zone of turn 14. Alongside me to discuss all the action today is Anthony Davidson. And thanks for joining us, Ant. And tell me, you were down in the pit lane earlier. How do you think the track conditions are today?
Well, the surface looks clean enough, but I'm a little bit worried about the track temperature. It's pretty cool out there, which could give some teams difficulties when it comes to keeping their tyres in the right operating window. The cars out there that work their tyres hard and really put a lot of energy through them, they'll be the ones that are better off.
Alright, so time to go green to the 5 red lights. The Chinese Grand Prix from P16 on the grid. And it's lights out and away we go. And we actually got a good start there, didn't we? Entering turn 1, we go to the inside of Alex Albon. The Red Bull starting very deep in the field. We might have made contact with the Alfa Romeo. Yes, we did. Antonio Giovinazzi, we hit him. Trying to get on by this racing point of Lance Stroll. And headed down into this corner. What corner is it? Turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, something like that. Caution, someone going real slow or something. I love how on the first lap everybody's going so slow. It brings out a yellow. But yeah, headed into the hairpin, trying to get Pierre Gasly. We've stayed behind him pretty much ever since on the first lap. So we spent almost a lap behind the AlphaTauri, but now we're into the points at the end of the first lap. 13 to go. And we just gotta hang on here, because maybe we can get points in this race. Lance Stroll's up here. He's not completely out of reach just yet either. We can still get him. This race is going very well early. Coming around, complete the 3rd lap now. Nothing has happened. We've fallen behind Lance Stroll. We've pulled away from now Esteban Ocon. I must have made a mistake last lap or something, because now he was like a 1.5 seconds behind me. Now he's only 0.2 back. Who knows? Pit window's now open. It could very well be tire wear. We go very wide there, right before I cut away to the pit stop. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I'm not even paying attention. I'm trying to make sure I don't have damage. And yeah, I was going a bit slow, going off track, doing everything that could possibly lose you time in Formula 1, but into the pits. See how our team does. 2.7 seconds. You guys are all trash. Wow. And yeah, now this is a lap later, I believe. Is it? No idea. I seriously don't know. I don't think it is. But yeah, working laps here. Just trying to complete them all. And hopefully we'll be in the points once everybody else pits, but yeah, this car very fast and very good handling here today. But you never know. Bad things can happen in Formula One. That pit stop was not the best either, especially entering the pit lane. Our stop was a bit below average. Entering pit lane was very below average. We could have lost some spots here and points. Our very first points in Formula One. But we'll see. So now Giuliano is in the pits. Jeff is telling me that right now. I hate Jeff. And Codemasters, we need to talk. Codemasters in F1 2020 took out the most useful button in the game, the Shut Up Jeff button in the MFD. I don't think I realized that until I was doing Zandvoort yesterday evening. That video should be out either later today or tomorrow. But yeah, they took out the Shut Up Jeff button, and now I'm pretty angry. Because that was probably the button I used most in F1 2019. And now Alex Albon in the Red Bull trying to get past. However, he's far back. This isn't just like an alternate strategy where he pit earlier than me or something. This is for position, because he started far back and he's barely been able to recover. He's only in the P10, just barely in the points. I'm going to actually try to hold him off and race him here, because it's one extra position. I won't be needing to pit. He won't be needing to pit. We're on equal tires. Yeah, we have reason to fight here. And there's just 6 laps to go right now. And then I wasn't paying attention. As you saw there, I was on my MFD trying to do stuff. And I'm going to look at the replay because Alex is gone. You'll see what happened here. I was looking at my MFD, running my line, went a bit wide there. And then when I was setting up, Alex went for a stupid dive, to be honest, that was. And he hit us and crashed. So now Alexander Albon, he might be going from having a points day, from starting in like 14th or 15th in a Red Bull, to now probably finishing last, or at least last on track. I think there has been one DNF. I think it was Lewis Hamilton. It's one pretty big DNF. And yeah, 5 to go here, coming around to get 4 laps to go in this Chinese Grand Prix, and I'm just trying to hang on against Antonio Giovinazzi and Lando Norris. It's Lando bot. No. Yeah, so now coming out of the final corner, coming around to get 3 laps to go in this Chinese Grand Prix. And now Antonio flies on by. We're going to try and go back down the inside. What a move. Oh my God. We got it done. We are back up in the 9th. If we lose the spot to Antonio in the end, we still get points, but of course, I believe it's 1 or 2 more extra points if we beat him, which could be big because I'm pretty sure one of our goals is to finish 8th in the Constructors' Championship, and those 2 points could mean the difference, but there we slide. Antonio gets by. Lando goes for just a stupid move to my inside as I came across. That might have been more my bad than his, so actually, but yeah, we get on past Antonio Giovinazzi, and now we just gotta hang on for 2 more laps and an extra corner as well, because so coming around, you get 2 to go here in the Chinese Grand Prix. Looks like Valtteri Bottas is leading this race right now. But now we're on the last lap. Antonio was unable to fight back there as we came around to get the white flag in this race. So now we just gotta hang on for one more lap, but we go very wide. And then we go very wide again. And Antonio has the advantage. He is clear. We use the overtake button, as you can see down on the bottom right. Turn it off just before the corner. We run into the back of the Alfa Romeo. Somehow, we don't get wing damage. And here comes Esteban Ocon. We need to defend, but at the same time, if we do defend, we might not catch this Alfa Romeo of Antonio Giovinazzi right in front of us. Coming around to the long backstretch, that'll probably be our one and only chance to get him back. Valtteri Bottas wins the race, and we did not get him. But coming across the line, we are going to get a point, and I am just so happy. I was so happy I wrecked the car across the line. So we have done it, and why are we not driver of the day? Daniel Kvyat gets driver of the day for some reason. But we do level up in the Formula 1 Battle Pass. And yeah, we finish P10. We move up to P5. We actually move down to P15 in the standings. And we move down in the constructors' standings because Alfa Romeo and AlphaTauri, I believe, got points. No, just Alfa Romeo, but lots of chaos in that race. It was lap 7 when Lewis Hamilton had his DNF. Oh, that was a wild race, I must say. We got a point. We beat a Mercedes and a Red Bull. The Mercedes DNF'd. The Red Bull Alex kind of had an incident with us. I'd say that was more his bad than my bad. Of course, I wasn't paying attention in racing, which is certainly not ideal, but he should not have made that move. But yeah, here's replays and highlights. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next video for the Dutch Grand Prix in Zandvoort, or the Netherlands. Max Verstappen's home track. And the second and last new track that I've, at the time of the making of this video live when I was doing the race, I've never driven at before, so that'll be interesting. Goodbye.